Hey, everybody, fantastic Friday. It is Dr. Val. I don't know if you can hear this rain coming down, but it's raining hard here, and I love it. This is my kind of weather. I'm Dr. Val. For those who don't know me, I'm a clinical psychologist. My area of study and passion area is in chronic illnesses and stress. Let me say that again. Chronic disease and stress related illnesses. I also study emotional focused coping strategies, which can be used to help alleviate the negative effects of stress in your body. We know from research that 95 to 98% of our illnesses are due to stress. The other 2 to 5% are caused by your DNA, food, and environment. I do these 5-minute lives Monday through Friday on all social media platforms except TikTok, with the goal of giving you information, tips, and strategies that will help you avoid diagnosis. I am also the owner of Tranquility Hot Tubs and Med Spa. I invite you to go to that website to check out the services that we provide. But while you're there, don't stop now. Don't stop there. Make an appointment for you, a family member, and a friend. Also on that I don't know what I was about to say. On that same website, I offer a health and wellness coaching if you're interested in that and you're someone who would love to have a partner as you walk through your journey to healing and wholeness. I would love to do that with you. Fill out the form and I will contact you. I am excited about what we're talking about this week. We're actually finishing up. So if you have not watched the videos Monday through Thursday, please go back and check those out. We're talking about confessions, decrees, and declarations. And on Monday, we just gave an overview of confessions, decrees, and declarations. Tuesday, we talked about confessions. Wednesday, we talked about decrees. Thursday, we talked about declarations. And today, Friday, we are talking about how is your life impacted by using decrees, declarations, and confessions. Yeah, I had to look back. I'm so used to saying it in a different order. The bottom line is this: that whatever you have been saying is going to show up in your life in some form or fashion, be it good or bad, negative or positive. It is only a matter of time before your words are realized and manifested. So we know, if you watched the video on Monday, I told you that decrees enforce declarations. And I want you to go back and watch the videos to see the difference between confessions, decrees, and declarations. But you want to make sure you're only speaking what you want to be a reality in your life. Now, I don't know what your position is and where you stand on understanding that your words have power. But whether you believe it or not, it is so. I would equate it to this. You could turn on the eye of a stove, and we know that it's on and it's hot. And you could tell a baby or a toddler not to touch the stove because they will get burned and it's hot. Now they, at that stage, can choose to believe you or not. But the fact of the matter is, when they touch that stove, they will find out what you saying was the truth. And so it's the same with your words. You can believe that your words are hot or not, but they really are. And so when you use confessions, decrees, and declarations, you want to use them from the position of authority that you have over your life. Think about the position of authority that you have over your life as royalty. You are not a beggar, a pauper. You are not a stepchild, so to speak. So when you're talking, you need to talk from a place of realizing who you are and what you deserve. Plain and simple. So do you want to always, for those who this may apply, do you want to always struggle with finances? Do you always want to be sick in your body? Do you always want to have marital problems? Do you always want to have difficulty finding employment or keeping a job? What are you saying? What are you saying? There is something, and I want you guys to research this, called learned helplessness. And what it talks about is that at a certain point that people fail so much that then they don't begin to expect to succeed. And so everything that they do, what they say, and how they act goes toward them being a victim, being helpless. It's called learned helplessness. And so it's no different with your words, with what you say. Because you have, probably some of you, this is just a general statement out here, but not saying it belongs to you. But because you have continuously had knocks and negative responses in your life, your words have began to feed into what you've been experiencing. And so then it becomes a cycle for you of never succeeding, never being happy, never being fulfilled, never getting ahead, never being healed, never having good relationships, always being in confusion, always being sad, always being experiencing depression, anxiety, fear. Come on. Start speaking life and not death. Start speaking hope and not hopelessness. Period. And I'm not saying it's going to turn around overnight, but what you will find, if you do this for 30 days, you will be in a different place emotionally and mentally and possibly even physically. All right, great. I'm passionate about this because I know we all deserve to live the kind of life we want to live. And that starts with what we say and how we think. But I already covered our thought life. So now I'm covering our words. All right. So you guys have an awesome weekend. Remember, watch your words. Begin to confess, decree, and declare those things that are going to benefit you, and stay away. Train yourself to stay away from the negative. All right. Talk to you on